Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 9th, 2025. This is for Libra. Last shuffle coming out for Libra. Let's see what's going on. So, Libra, we have friends and colleagues. We have stuck energy. There's people around you that are very stuck on having expectations of having more power based on seniority, that these could be friends that you have that are older than you, and they feel like just because they are older than you in age means that they get more of a say so over things. They may feel like there's something about them. uh oh gosh, they're slower than other people. They should have more consideration. They should, it doesn't matter what your limitations are. I'm older than you, therefore I should get the seat. I should get this or that. They're stuck on their burdens. They're focused on what, the burdens that they're faced with. They're not concerned with you. They're poo-pooing whatever it is. For some of you, you may have friends like this or people that you work with that seem to feel like they have seniority over you. They're smarter than you. They've been there longer. They've worked harder. Um, they have more grievances than you, right? Even if you have children, somehow their children are worse off than you, and they should have more allowances or more consideration than you. And so Spirit is throwing out here that they feel like that's right for them. That's the right thing. But they keep creating problems for themselves. Everything that they have done is due to them. It's not something, it's not like you, right? Where you are suffering from certain things or dealing with certain things. You have obligations and things, but they're not all just because you made the problem bigger than it had to be. These are people that make their problems bigger than they have to be completely. Spirit wants you to, they're trying to prompt these people to reconsider their stance in life, but they are taking full advantage of either their age or something that they're going through, that they feel like, well, if you don't have kids but I do, I deserve to have more of this time and that time than you do. What, you're just this, you don't have what I have going on type of energy. They don't realize that they're okay. Like, these are people that are fully capable of getting something done or doing something, right? They're fully capable, but they refuse to accept that. They refuse to think outside the box. They're very focused on their issues. They spend a lot of time making plans based on, I'm so burdened by certain things. So Spirit wants to bring this up about these people to encourage you, in a sense, to continue to be committed to what you've got going on. This is almost an energy of, um, what, let them be an example to you of what not to do, type of thing. Hidden motivations is Knight of Cups and Three of Cups, right? And a lot of what they're trying to do is they're trying to, it seems, make up for their past, make up for something, or use their relationship or their past relationship. Like, my ex did all this to me and that's why I am so messed up today. Spirit is saying that behind all of this, underneath the surface, they're still living in 1975. Like, those people that still are living in the glory days of when they were the quarterback or when they were the cheerleader or when I was prom queen or prom king. These are those types, and they still feel, there's a dichotomy here where they still feel like they are those people, but they're also using their grievances as a crutch, and a lot of their grievances are self-made. So they're throwing this out here. Yeah, look, the kindred partnership. Some of them may. This is interesting. They're talking fully about people around you. They're not even talking about you. They want you to look at them and see what happens. You may be following in their footsteps. They say birds of a feather flock together. You may not even realize that you're picking up some of their habits. Spirit wants to call attention to this. They want you to take your power back. You know what's right for you. Don't expect for life to turn out for you the way it has turned out for them, no matter what they say. Because if these are friends and colleagues rather, that means that you guys have something in common. You recognize something within them that's within you. That would mean that they have an influence. And so they are really, really honing in on you to not allow them to dictate how your life is going to end up. With kindred partnership, you may have someone who really, really adores you in your space, especially if you are in a relationship right now. But what is your relationship's being influenced by the people that you are connected to, right? And there's something about this person, maybe like there may be similarities between you, your person, and your friends and colleague, their relationships. There may be some kind of similarity, but it is completely different. What has happened in your friends or colleagues connections is that they created so many problems that they made their life the way it is, whereas maybe there are some similarities, but spirit wants to stop you, to get you to apply honesty and light daily, to and so that that's the fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. Your friends or your colleagues may be living a life that has you looking like, good gosh, I hope I never deal with that. But wow, my spouse is doing the same thing, or they're acting the same way, or my significant other or my friend is acting like this too. Or I had a similar situation. But what ended up happening is your friends and your colleagues, they blew the situation up to the point where it is now, and it's only sucking because of their reaction, what they've done. Don't do what they do. Okay. They said you can find solutions and find comfort in these solutions in your own life. You're going to see the angel number 0606, and that could be the time on a digital clock, 606. Make sure that when you see this number, it is a reminder to you that you don't have to turn out like certain people. They want you to release worries by speaking your truth. Express your emotions regularly, especially with your significant other. Open up to that person, because the best is yet to come for you. Your life will not turn out like other people around you. I don't know why they're bringing this up. I've never really seen anything quite like this. It's very important that you are very comfortable in your own skin when you're dealing with your person. And I would be very cautious when it comes to uh, acting or taking any advice from your friends or people you work with. They have made a mess of their life. They had it all. And you may be in a position where you have it all. And you might be right on the precipice of where they were. And then you take their advice, and now you're going to be following in their footsteps. I would reconsider anything they tell you. I would reconsider listening to them. I would reconsider listening to them, especially about your body, about what you need to do to fix yourself, or anything like that. They could have done plastic surgery, and then they're trying to tell you you should do the same. Don't listen. You need to say, my body is a wondrous and magnificent machine, and I feel privileged to live in it, right? You need to be honest about how you really feel to your person, right? Because you do know what's right for you, but these people are something else. I don't know who this is for. It feels super, super, super personal, so I'm just going to leave it there. All right. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's the main sign. We have Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, another Libra, or an Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I see no fire here. So you could primarily be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you could be a Virgo, Libra cusp, or a Libra, Scorpio cusp, dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, or an Aquarius, Pisces cusp, or a Taurus, Gemini cusp, Gemini, Cancer, right? If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.